What's up everybody and welcome back to FS25, joined by David.
Hey guys, yeah, it's the same day as the last episode now. The rain is sadly should be clearing soon, but we're getting ready for what I'm hoping will be one of the biggest money-making sessions we've had in a while.
Yeah, unfortunately...
However, first of all, I'm going to scare the shit out of us by spending a load of it.
Unfortunately,
Alan's still not around because we're hoping he feels better soon. Can you word it better than that?
Yeah, he's just not feeling well. It should, like I say, at the moment it's a bit... It's having its usual funny, but that's because...
Also, I'm in the process of leasing.
Right, yeah, the old spawn stuff in, so of course... Where am I going with this?
Right, field 3, which is the really long field of beats just here. And the bottom half of field 4. Meanwhile, I've rented the Colossus crop harvester. It's got unrealistic capacity, 10 meter header. So the plan is we've got 2 contracts that need it, which that basically pays for the rental.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have our own fields to do tomorrow.
Steer assist. Practically.
Obviously, I'm not going to be starting it off until the rain stops. See, I'm hoping the root crops are going to be a real key to making good money, because what they should do, we feed them into our canning factory and just make preserves.
Yeah.
And the preserves sell for really, really strong money.
How's the coverage looking with this field?
Let's have a leak. Yeah, it's looking good. You're doing a decent width.
Well, I'm doing just full width. It might, I don't know if it's going to miss a bit or not.
I'm just speeding time up to get us past the rain. Come on, game. Wait for it to actually stop. There we go. Just like I say, I need to get these 2 harvesting contracts done. Luckily, because withering's off.
What are you doing? Are you holding back? Are you finishing that rice off, or?
I'll try and get the contracts. So okay, we've got withering off.
Yeah.
So if that rice runs into tomorrow, it's actually not going to cause us a problem.
No.
If you get what I mean? So I'd rather the contracts both only have 8 hours on them.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so to me the priority is very much to get these done. I say luckily this big Colossus should. Although I am a little worried that I've got like the 250,000 litre capacity, that it might not be enough for this field. Now I sell this, I believe, at the farmer's market, yeah, so I need to take it down to there once it's... There's something about harvesting at 20 miles an hour that just feels...
Yeah.
Obviously last time, as you all saw, we bought that lovely big John Deere harvester for ourselves. Because I'm hoping we can get the money together fairly soon. Like this field I'm on now, field 2, I'd love to buy this field.
Yeah.
Because by God, you'd get some serious...
Oh yeah, you get some super money off it.
Serious crops out of it, like.
Alright, let me have a look at the map. Okay, there's a little bit at the bottom around that corner which I need to get. Like I say, everything should... in theory settle down soon. It's just...
Yeah, it's the first time we're back home.
For some reason it's just liking to be a little bit of a...
Wow, I have done not even 2 sides of the field. I'm on nearly 60,000 litres of carrots.
Okay. Made me laugh last night.
So I suppose we've got to talk about the big gaming topic of the past 24 hours. Or slightly more now, I guess, really, but let's get straight into it. As of, so I'm not going to date this video, but as of yesterday, the second GTA 6 trailer dropped.
Yeah, well, I've just.
My God, everything I was expecting, it has exceeded.
Yeah, but I sent you some. Well, I sent you some in the PlayStation shop, so it's a little bit of a breakdown for.
I've seen one or two of them. I've watched a couple of them.
I usually trust game ranks for what they say. Because
I was watching Dark Viper sort of react on it.
You say 3 need doing?
Yes. And I believe that is the only one. For now?
I mean, yeah, I'd trust, obviously would trust Dark Viper, but it's just...
No, I'm not dissing what you're saying. Like I say, I've not had a chance to look at it. I only just saw the message.
Yeah, it's just
came on my feed, to
literally...
be honest.
It's literally just like 10 things that... You know, that they've noticed and they've been able to find out. But it's like I said...
But when you consider that and the fact that it was recorded on a stock PS5, not a Pro...
But it's like I said to you... Guys, once I'd watched the trailer, I said it's very... This new GTA... between the two protagonists, it's very Bonnie and Clyde. I love that. Absolutely.
Well, that's obviously the storyline they've decided to.
Yeah, but
because if you look on the actual website, if you looked on rockstargames.com/vi.
No, why?
Because if you look on that, it gives you like a breakdown of some of the characters.
Yeah, that's where they've got that's where like GameRank's got their information from. But yeah, no, it's like I said. It's very, the whole protagonist thing is very Bonnie and Clyde, and that, I do love that.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, past GTAs, you've not really had a female...
We've never had. We've never had a female protagonist before. We kind of knew this was coming, it was kind of...
Yeah, but I like the fact that we're going to have a female protagonist.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a very interesting... I mean, we know very little about where the story's going. We've seen very... You can sort of make and guess
speculative
where things are going.
It's somewhat... from what I'm guessing, there is something... there's a heist coming up. There'll be a heist.
Yeah.
Because if you think back to previous games... Anyways, you know, you think about the previous games.
And you also think, I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's set in modern era.
Yeah, the only thing that's
now, knowing Rockstar's liking for
now
the way they do things, I can't wait to see what they do with that, because there's a lot of shit to go on.
Did you not see the reference? Not being funny, in the trailer, did you not actually see the reference? There's a nice little Easter egg. Or reference. The fact that you see a pickup pulling a fucking safe down the road.
Yeah.
You know what that's a reference to.
Oh yeah.
And it's like...
but it's not half as big as the safe in Fast and Furious.
No, I know, but it's just like a nice little nod.
In fact, would you almost more... I know what you're trying to say, but could I counter that with it? It's probably closer to the Dukes of Hazzard remake.
Which I never really got.
Because they do that, but obviously with a much smaller safe.
Yeah. But...
that is a great film. That is a great film. Johnny Knoxville and Sean William Scott, that is a brilliant film.
If I didn't really get on with it.
Oh, I love it. I said no, Bo, no. Oh, I thought you said go, Bo, go.
Oh, I have seen Dukes of Hazzard, and it's just like it's one of them. You either like it or you don't like it. It's not bad. It is worth a watch. I mean, depends.
Ah,
You know, depends if you like. What the hell is she fucking called?
Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, that's it.
I knew where you were going with that one.
Right. That's all.
Done?
That's all the fertilizer done.
That's nice. That just means that when we do come on tomorrow, at least we get the best possible.
So.
I mean, go on.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd like a pre-order date.
Well, we now have a launch date, so I'm assuming the pre-order will just naturally come
at some point. Because, I mean, as soon as I'm... as long as the sister says, as soon as that I find out we can pre-order,
yeah.
I will be pre-ordering.
Oh, I need to make a mental note when I get into... I need to book... I'm booking that week off work. I did it for GTA 5 launch, I'm doing it for 6.
Oh dear. Your work's gonna love you.
I'm not joking. So I did it for 5 as well. Because I will play through the single player. I did complete single player 5 once when it launched. I haven't done it since, I will admit, but...
Oh, I've done it a few times. I've even done the other alternate endings.
No, I always went with Death Wish.
I've done it where I've kept all the main protagonists. I've done it where you lose certain protagonists. But when going down that route, I prefer all the characters.
Yeah. Christ.
Wonder if we'll get the... To be honest, I know it's not really a feature, but I wonder if we'll get something like the stock market back.
Whatever, the stock market does still work in single player.
It only works in single player.
The reason you never put online because they realised people would just... Rockstar, I bet we won't get it for online because Rockstar will still want to sell.
Oh yeah.
Don't think shark cards are going to be here to stay. Don't for one second think we're going to lose those.
I know that. No, but what I'm getting at is I wonder if we will get the stock market back. I mean, I think
we'll probably get something like that. Hey mate, I'm fully expecting there to be some Bitcoin parody.
Possibly.
I'm fully expecting Rockstar to not be afraid to tackle that one.
Possibly.
You know.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what they actually do with it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we saw a nice little weapon. Only because it was quite rather explosive, of course. In the trailer.
I'm also wondering, how they're writing it, because from the trailer you get the impression that Phil Cassidy's back. Complete with 2 arms. I'm interested to see what the writing on that one's going to be. So for those that don't know, Phil Cassidy was in San Andreas and blew his arm off.
Yeah.
Wow. If you look at the map and see how much I've done, that is a full 500,000 litres in this machine.
Oh, shit. Kidding, right?
I don't think I'm even halfway through the field.
So... It's going to be quite interesting because Jason's going to be... Jason's a... ex-army. Basically.
Yeah.
He's ex-army, according to the Rockstar.
Yeah.
Now, I like one of the quotes here. It goes...
Oh, you're looking at the website now?
Yeah, it goes, another day in paradise, right? Meeting Lucia could be the best or worst thing to ever happen to him. Jason knows how we'd like it to turn out, but right now it's hard to tell.
We've all been there, mate.
Yep. But you actually get her... her full name as well as his. So she's a brawler. Basically.
You bet it was Rimworld, mate.
I know. But oh, okay. So more than anything, Lucia wants the good life her mom has dreamed of since their days
Liberty
in
City,
Liberty
which is interesting to see what potential that's going to play in.
Interesting. And a life with Jason could be her way out. Fresh out of prison and ready to change the odds her favour, Lucy is committed to her plan no matter what it takes. I mean, I don't want... The problem is, I mean, it could be interesting, but I don't really want her screwing over the main protagonist sort of thing.
I actually think he's very much going to follow like a similar path to 5 in that you're going to be able to influence the final.
Yeah.
When you think about 5 was like all the heists, you had 2 or 3 different ways you could do it, you had.
And then obviously you've got, you're going to have like one of Jason's friends as well.
Who I'm not sure. Does he sound very Jack Black when he talks? I don't think it is.
I doubt it's Jack Black, but yeah.
You never know. I can imagine someone like Rockstar Games came knocking and said, "We want you in a Grand Theft Auto."
Oof.
I don't think many would turn that down.
Fucking big bucks for him, yeah.
Well, you can pretty much guarantee he's going to be a massive seller and a massive seller for a long time, can't you?
Yeah.
I mean, look what he did for the three guys in GTA 5. I mean,
well,
okay, the guy who played Trevor was maybe a little bit of an actor. The other two didn't really have anything before that. To my knowledge, I could be being very insulting, and I apologise if so.
I think Ned Luke did. I think Ned Luke did other stuff before that. Ned Luke has done a lot of voice acting. Not sure about the guy that plays Franklin, but...
Well, but then again, even afterwards, you don't seem to hear of those two. Not to the same degree you heard of...
Stephen Ogg.
The guy who played Trevor, yeah.
Well, Stephen Ogg did a lot of voice work.
Yeah, we did a lot of, like, general acting work as well.
Yeah, he did. Now, this is interesting. The fact that... I mean, if this video was monetized, I'd be kind of screwed for this, but... Booby Ike.
I know.
It's
that is Rockstar, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like... He's a local Vice City legend. So... the only thing that's disappointing me at the moment is I wanted somebody like Lester.
I think that's what his mate's going to be. If you read his description, he's happiest listening in on broadcast with a few private browser tabs open. I reckon he's the Lester.
But then also you're gonna have this like DJ as well.
It sounds like the music industry is going to play a big part in the story.
As long as Rockstar, it's gonna be an absolute bastard because if
Yeah,
it comes to
and
trying
Dr.
to
Dre stuff and all that.
comes to trying to record and fucking streaming out, it's gonna be a bitch. Obviously, when it comes to it, I will do a record of it, of the single player. I might even stream single player, just for the fuck of it. But I will have to keep the music off, unfortunately.
And folks, the second there's an online version, I've no doubt we'll be playing the shit out of that.
Oh, fucking too right we will be. We're going to be having some fun with it.
And the thing is, we're all, to the best of my knowledge, we're all going to be starting from zero again.
Yes, we will be.
And I kind of like that. I don't really want...
But I'm going female this time. I'm not going male, I'm going female this time.
If that's an option, we don't know where it's going to go.
No, I think they'll allow you to do it. Now, because obviously you're going to have this real Dimes as well, so how's she going to fit into shit?
Yeah, that's what we don't know now. Are they extra protagonists? Because you think GTA 5 had the 3 protagonists. So far, we know of 2. Is there going to be at least a third?
Well, the third... I don't know. That's the thing.
You get what I'm saying? We don't... Like I say, we've not seen... Because I assume most of what Trailer 2 was cutscenes. Which, even if that's the case, I tell you what, it looked incredible.
Good. Now...
It looked as close to realistic as there was times within you could tell it was Rockstar.
See, now...
But it was as close to realistic as I ever wanted to be.
Yeah, but this is where I think this dude's going to be the Lester, a little bit of a Lester here as well.
Well, that's what I said. His description made him sound...
Well, apart from this, is Raul, the Batista dude. Confidence, charm, cunning. Raul, a seasoned bank robber. A seasoned bank robber, always on the hunt for talent. So he's gonna have... Well, yeah, but he's gonna have a big part in... I reckon he'll have a big part in the story.
Michael was the seasoned bank robber. He was the...
But I think, he's going to have a little bit... I mean, this is a little bit of speculation, but I think he's going to play quite a big part in it because of... Just from... what you've seen. I mean, there's also this Brian Heder as well. I mean, we're seeing a lot of locations as well. They're actually showing... They've shown some of the locations off.
And I do like how it's still got that slightly 80s neon vibe to it in quite a few places.
Yeah. Now,
there is one area, and I'm sorry, I'm going to blank on names here, but it says like abandoned nightclubs and... Because to me, I always imagined Vice City would be the kind of place that, because it was massive in the 80s, would never have quite let that drop.
You're not on about Ambrosia, are you? Are you on about...
Is that what it's...
Are you on about this game?
No, I'm on about GTA 6.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
When you go down that website, it gives you a list of
yeah, I'm looking now.
areas with descriptions, and one of them it says like abandoned nightclubs, seedy motels.
Just give me a second. Well, it's
not... I always imagined Vice City would be the kind of place that wouldn't ever let go of the fact that it was big in the 80s.
I'm wondering if it's... I'm trying to quickly click.
We're obviously getting a much more expanded map from the original Vice City.
Well, it's fucking Florida, ain't it?
Basically, looks like it's gonna be most of Florida, yeah.
It's most of Florida. I can't fucking wait. I mean, this is proper...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's proper stalk me here.
Oh,
because it just...
I mean, we had the disappointment, didn't we, of the delay announcement? Well, the thing is, it wasn't really a delay announcement, because we never had an official date to begin with.
No, they just said 2025.
26th of May. Yeah, he just said 2025, and then the crowd said
They've give an
May
official,
26th.
and it's only available.
Whether that'll be stuck to or not is another matter, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, because it's only going to be available on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S at this point. It'll come to PC.
PC will follow a year
PC
or so later.
will follow.
Rockstar's way.
I mean,
now people know, I'm sure anybody who watches us regularly knows my opinions on GTA on PC anyway, so I'm not going to say that that's a problem in my eyes, because PC, in particular PC multiplayer, that isn't 5M, I hasten to add, before they get at me, is just a hellhole.
Yeah. It's not, I don't think it's Ambrosia, is it?
Don't think it's what?
Don't think it's called. No, I don't think. No, it's not. It's not Ambrosia, because that's where all the biker gangs are and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'd have to have a quick look myself, because I remember definitely seeing one, and it was like, say, it was.
I'm gonna.
Even listed like closed down, and made it sound like somewhere that's sort of not doing so well anymore. But it said it had now been taken over by a new kind of business, which to me implied something like drugs related.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be. Is it Vice City? No. Yeah, no, it's not Vice. It's not actually Vice City. They're not classing it as Vice City, but I mean, fucking hell. Just looking at these screenshots.
No, it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said to you. Cause I said to you, because I obviously I was at work and I saw the thing come up, so I quickly parked up, watched it on my phone. But I said I'll wait till I got home and stuck it on the TV in full 4K to have a proper look at it.
Yeah.
You know, because as good as my phone is, which I like my phone, I knew it was a.
Yeah, it's not. It's not Florida. It's not. Sorry. Leonida Keys, because that's.
Yeah.
It will be looking at it. It will be Grass Rivers, because Grass Rivers is where all the gators are gonna be. Just trying to see. Is it Gellhorn? Yeah, there we go. Port Gellhorn. Cheap motels, shut down attractions, and empty strip malls. Won't bring the tourists back, but there's a new economy in this once popular vacation spot. It's fueled by malt liquor, painkillers, and truck stop energy drinks. Jump on a dirt bike and hold on to your wallet.
But it sounds like they're taking a pop at like Red Bull and Monster there as well, doesn't it?
A little bit. But honestly,
yeah,
but if you look at if you actually look at the pictures when you explore it, you can see rednecks. Not being offensive, but there are rednecks in that last screenshot. So, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you that for now. It's quite funny. It's like I sent you a message last night. It's sat in spoons.
I know they're playing Among Us.
And people were actually playing Among Us on the mobile. It was like... Because my dad goes, they're all playing the same game. So I went out the front. Anyways, but I just went and I was like... And I had a quick look over and I was like, they're playing Among Us. They were doing the spaceship map, the first map.
Yeah.
I was like, they're all playing Among Us. And it was quite funny because there was a couple of them that were quite vocal, and it was like, I'm thinking, that was us less than...
A fortnight ago.
Yeah, less than a fortnight ago. I said, but with less swearing.
I don't know about that. What do you mean they were less swearing?
Oh no, they weren't swearing at all. They were not swearing.
But you said there was more sort of ratting on each other.
Oh, they were proper, pure ratting. I was like, I'm so jealous. I really want in on this. I'd show you fuckers up. But no, they were... Oh yeah, it was I was like... Damn it. But yeah, no, they were definitely playing Among Us.
Fair enough.
It was great. But they were all playing each other.
Right, so I've nearly got one of these contracts done,
Oh, right, okay.
which is the big one.
Among Us on mobile is actually free.
Yeah.
I've just looked. Fuck's sake.
I still prefer playing it on
Oh, yeah.
my proper system when I can.
But yeah, when it goes off Game Pass, I've got it on Epic anyways.
I've got it on Steam.
Yeah, no, but I picked it up on Epic when it was free.
As long as we can cross-play between the platforms, I've got it on Steam, so...
Oh, no, you have. Yeah, but it was on... We were on Game Pass.
Yeah, I'm sure on Steam it was only about £2 somewhere when I bought. It's a good... With games like that, it's a good thing to offer out either free or dirt cheap. What?
Fucking road training here, eh?
Well, it seemed to be the easiest way to do this.
Okay.
Each one of those is the modded 500,000 litre capacity. Yeah, folks, realism.
Yeah, well...
But it means I can do it all at once. I just go and sell the whole lot. Because like we were complaining about last time, it means I'm getting able to do the whole field. Do you not like my little setup?
Question is, though, will everything fit in the friggin' trailers?
Yes.
Okay.
Hence why I ended up with 3. I only started with 2. And 2 turned out wasn't going to be enough.
Clearly. Cause...
So I had to buy a third. Well, not buy, I said I rented. So we've probably spent about...
Is that
plus
second trailer
30k
full,
on renting
then?
stuff. No, the second trailer's got about 8,000 litres left.
Alright, okay.
The first trailer is completely full, and then I will just put the last in, and if you want, you can take it, sell it at the farmer's market. Do you want to do it? Do you want me to, and do you want to go and start harvesting for your 41?
No, I'll take it down there. Let's see how this actually handles.
Just watch out when you get into the city, the corners could be
Yeah, I'm gonna...
tight. And watch out the ass steering trailers, so just bear that in mind.
Yeah. So is that everything? Is that this field done?
Yes.
So where does contract 41 go, by the way?
Contract 41 goes to our canning factory.
Alright.
Right, there we are, so that's everything off this field.
Wow. That's...
So it's like 1.2 million litres?
11215691.
Yeah. So what is that needs to go to the farmer's market. What you might want to do, it's up to you, is try and time it when the contract finishes. Stop and give the rest to it. I've had no sell it because it might, knowing how it'll make back what we spent on the rentals. Just sell it all to the farmer's market.
Got to remember where the farmer's market is now. It's in the town, isn't it?
That's the one where we sell all the pallets to. Can you not see the flashing ring on the map?
No.
You know the flashing rings on the map? Is that just
I have 41 and 2. Oh, yeah. Got it.
down in the city? Well, you can tell which one the canning factory is because it's the one with our farming bar next to it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm going to make a start on 41,
So-
which is the other.
I realise I'm going to do this fucking video as well.
Well, I already have talked about the GTA trailers, I wouldn't worry.
Do we think Ollie Oaks and Lav had a big bust?
As soon as I saw that announcement, I think I heard you exploding from all the distance away.
But did you not actually see what I'd put in chat?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon as I saw that, I thought, you're going to love that bit of news.
And I was
Because
just...
didn't you say part of Fluff's thing was he's not officially running the team, is he? He's taking over his duties till a replacement is found. So he's still only officially an advisor.
Yeah, he's an advisor, but...
Which is how they're getting round that little bit of rule.
Yeah. And this is what I don't understand. Oh my god, everybody, you should see the comments. He's getting absolutely walloped.
And there was quite a few who were, I mean, until you looked up, I didn't realise his ban ever got overturned. As far as I was aware, he still had a ban from...
He was supposed to have a lifetime ban.
Yeah. For those that don't know, it was to look up Fernando Alonso Crashgate.
Yes. And that was the reason he got his ban.
He got banned from ever having anything to do with Formula 1. Now, obviously that got overturned. If I know that long afterwards that I didn't know about, I will hold my hands up. I wasn't aware it got overturned, but still. For him to then wheel his way back to now running the team because the old director... I mean, we were talking about it on Monday, the fact that Ewan's out, I'm not a big fan of that, so I think I made perfectly clear.
Well, I saw that. I was like... Oh, here we fucking go. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, oh yeah, Flav's got his fucking way.
Is it just me, or has this been very much so a recent... Because in years gone past, never kind of been swapping drivers around like this.
Do you know what do you want to really know what the fuck's kicked all this shit off?
Well, Red Bull were the first ones to sort of do this, but...
Yeah, it's Mr. fucking Marco that's kicked all this shite off.
Wow, this is field of pass, this field 41.
Yeah.
I have done 1 tour of the headlands, 101,000 litres. How are you getting on getting that to the sell point?
I'm just getting that. I just literally had to decide which way I was going.
Yeah.
So I'm literally having to go in the farmer's market, but I'm going in the bottom way.
The bottom, yeah.
Bringing it in the bottom way instead.
I don't know if that's the way I would have done it, but fair enough. I'm sure you.
It's the problem is he's trying to navigate. That's the hardest thing.
Oh yeah, look. If you wanted to, you could have detached a trailer or two and done it. I'd only put the 3 together to make it easier to move stuff around.
Yeah, I know. Give me.
But yeah, the idea of doing these 2 contracts is hopefully that will pay for.
What I might actually have to do is if I go there.
Don't forget, you might have to select which trailer you want to unload and do them one at a time.
Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna have to detach them.
I think it should let you unload while they're connected. All you have to do is select the actual trailer that's over the trigger.
Yeah, it's just saying. The problem is, it's just doing the whole like unload here, not giving me the option to actually unload.
Tell you what, jump out a sec. Oh,
problem is, I'm causing chaos here, so.
Oh, don't worry, man. I don't think you're quite over the trigger yet. This is where I find out I have to be in pallets to sell here or something.
Hang on.
Please don't tell me it has to be pallets to sell here.
Didn't want that doing that. And how the fuck are we gonna get it in pallets? Because that's gonna be an ass.
Oh, it is.
Because that's looking pallet. That's a pallet icon there. What are you doing? I'm confused.
Just reading.
By By that noise, David's about to tell me it's fucking pallets. By the way he's driving away, it's pallets. Words? You got cars behind you.
I'm not that bothered about them right now. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the way we do this. Because apparently, yeah, we need to somehow get 1.12 million litres of carrots into pallets.
Problem is do we actually... Is there a trailer we can...
There is. We can do it with this trailer. But the pallets hold 2,000 litres at a time.
Yes, but...
That's 600,000 pallets.
Dude. The server will shit itself.
Yes, there's got to be a...
Do we have a trailer? We don't have an auto-load pallet trailer.
We do, but even that will not... Like, are you running after me? This actually takes corners remarkably better than I expected to.
It does.
I wonder if I can get the gate there.
So he fucking just leaves the trailers in the middle.
Yeah, I have done, don't worry.
I know you have. I'm just saying, he just leaves it in the middle. I think there's going to be enough room to unload. What the hell's target unreachable?
It's alright, don't worry.
Where are you going?
I'm thinking.
Oh, I'm glad you're thinking.
Yeah. Try that again. So why are you not able to... Is it there you got a problem with?
It's not reaching whatever you're trying to
Hmm.
do.
I wonder if that... See what that does.
That's a fucking bale trailer. That's a pallet and... Does that have auto load on? Has bale support, UK attacher type. Tension belts. Doesn't have... Okay, so that's technically not... It's a pallet trailer. We can use it for a pallet trailer, but we can't...
The problem we've got is, there is a... We're gonna...
In
if
English?
we sort of like just zero the contract, it would charge us for the missing crops and everything. That can bankrupt us.
Yeah, it will bankrupt us.
And I ain't got the ability to put the cash back in without editing the file.
Can we...
I'm getting this feeling the game won't let you put crops from contracts in silos, so that ain't an option.
So the game wants us to actually sell them here, though.
Yeah, the game wants us to sell them here. But I was doing a quick reading online, and apparently some reckon they've managed to get it to work by getting the AI to do the selling, which is what I was trying to do there.
But it's not liking it.
No. I wonder if there's a TARDIS pallet available.
Because that could cause a problem if...
I don't fancy putting all this into pallets. I really don't. I mean, I wish he'd like say things like that and tell you, why did you not give us a thing to put them in? Part of the rented equipment wasn't a thing to put them in pallets, was it? I didn't rent it from them, so kind of. Option B is I just sell all these carrots for the best prices and hope it at least covers. Voiding the contract.
1 second.
That's my thought.
Just give me 2
What's your thoughts?
seconds. Just a little bit curious. Now, where would it be?
What are you looking for?
No, because that's the same equipment. Well, that's kind of shit, that... Oh, okay. We do have vegetable pallets, you know.
Yeah, I know, but they've only got 2,000 litre capacity.
I mean, I've
got a plan, don't worry.
Yes, but the...
I have an idea.